Old Shaquille O'Neal caught drooling in a beautiful, physically beautiful dime piece at work at Home Depot. She knows she look good. That's why she posted that picture, right? But old brother Shaq in there, man, like a regular guy, which he is a regular guy, he just a billionaire. But he caught in there, and a lot of women mad that she's not on Instagram and she ain't selling her body. Because a lot of women wish they looked like her. They feel like they feel like they would have a lot more money if they look like her. So a lot of women are getting operations to try to look like her. They spending a lot of money risking their life to look like her, and they're not able to look like her. So they mad that she's not doing what they want to do if they look like her. So that's a problem. So man, a lot of people saying Shaq is thirsty. They saying Shaq is this and that. Me personally, I just think Shaq going after what he want. As far as I know, he's single. He's just going after what he want. He had some health problems, so tomorrow not promised. So Shaq saying, look, I'm gonna go after whatever I want, whoever I want. And that's his mentality. I don't really judge people who they date or who they go after and how they go after them. I mean, I don't know how else he would have got it. I mean, well, he got money, so he got resources. He can always get in touch with whoever he want. But it just amazes me how just because somebody is going after or pursuing somebody, that they doing something wrong or they considered thirsty, or because you can't go after what you want. You gotta wait till everything come to you. No, that don't even make sense. You have to wait till everything come to you. Sometimes you have to go after certain things in order to get it. It don't matter if you're a billionaire, a trillionaire, a zillionaire. Sometimes you have to go after. Sometimes you have to go after what you want, and that's just the way it is. There's no other way. There's no other way of getting around it. There's no other way of getting around it. So, just something to think about, man. It's just something to think about. But the girl is gorgeous, man. When y'all look at her, if you see her on the thumbnail, I mean, she's pretty. And then she looked this good on a natural picture. I can only imagine how good and shining she looked in person. And that's just looks, I don't know if she had a good personality in that. I don't know how good her heart and mind is in that, but I do know from what she's saying, she ain't been selling her body and nothing, so that's a good sign of morality. Because nowadays, don't nobody got no shame. You can do anything and it's acceptable. And everything you say is considered judgmental. No matter what you say. No matter how wrong a person do, it's starting to be judgmental. That's judgmental. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you do, or no matter how harm a person is, it's considered judgmental. All because you realize that something is not morally right with this situation. You know what I mean? So it is women out here, y'all, that's good women. It's not many, and we don't talk about the good ones enough. I don't know this girl personally, so I don't know if she good, bad, scandalous, or what, but she's showing some signs of morality, because she could be working anywhere. As good as she look, she could be working for anybody, making a lot more money than what she's doing. But as pretty as she is, she humble, and that's probably what caught Shaq attention. He said a girl this pretty is willing to work at Home Depot and get her hands a few calluses on her hand. I don't know if she's the cashier or if she's putting up stuff on the shelf or what, but you know, he said she's willing to do all this. She's willing to do this when all she got to do is go work somewhere at a club or live off a rich man. But you willing to put in some work when you don't have to? The pretty women don't like to work. Pretty women, they deal with a lot of them deal with rich men, and they get babies by rich men, and they live their life off of rich men, the child support, the divorce money, and then they'll start their own business but a rich man funds their life. A rich man gives them all of the money and resources they need to live the rest of their life, to start a business or live off his money if he's rich enough. Rich women not used to working. Things are usually handed. They usually get a free ticket to money, resources, and to starting a business. That's what rich women are used to doing. I mean, that's what beautiful women are used to doing. They deal with rich men. And a rich man might look like a big toe. A big, rotten, swollen toe at that. But since money and looks go hand in hand, so you got money, you can get beautiful women. Beautiful women, even if they're broke, they can get money. Because guys with money gonna want to be around them. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it go. That's just how it go, you know. And there's no other way of getting around that, you know. So Shaq just going after what he want. This girl, she knows she pretty. She knows she bad. I don't know if she got a boyfriend or not, but she does look really good. And she caught Shaq's eye. And Shaq like them red bones. Shaq like them light skin. As far as I know. As far as I can see, he like them light skinned women. But go for it. Whatever you like, man, go for it. If it ain't hurt nobody, you gotta learn how to go for it. You can't be scared of no. You can't be scared of embarrassment. You can't live your life for other people. You gotta go for what you know. You have to go for what you know. Because if you live your life for other people, that's not a life worth living. Well, I'm Allan Reallionaire, y'all. Much love. Follow me on the Instagram link in the description box. My Instagram is Allan Reallionaire Show. On there, we can set a consultation up, a long or short consultation. You can get my latest book passage, The Blueprint, or ladies can get the $100 technique to make a man marry them in a week. It's not voodoo or nothing like that. It have nothing to do with what you think it do, but it works. Guys, don't forget about the $40 technique to make beautiful women of your choice run after you. If you want to feel that experience, certain things you just want to experience. You may want to write a book on it. You know what I'm saying? You may want to experience it once in your life to feel like that. So this is a technique. The woman ain't gonna love you, but she gonna feel like she love you. She gonna think she love you, but she not really loving you. This is just a technique that tickle the brain. It tickles their brain, man. So that you want that $40 technique, message me on Instagram at Allan Reallionaire Show. Let me know you want that trick. All right? Press like, subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell. All my songs and albums are in the description box. Those of you who like listening to my music with some of your favorite rappers, I got new music on the way, by the way. It's been a long time coming. But believe me, even though I pull back, that swing gonna be harder when it come back. Boom! So remember that. I'll holler at y'all later. I'm Allan Reallionaire. Stay prayed up in Jesus' name. Give your life to Christ. All this don't mean nothing because we're in the middle of a spiritual warfare between Jesus and Satan. And Satan is doing all he can to take away Jesus' people. He's doing all he can to take some souls with him because he already know where he's going. There's already a place made for him. So don't fall into his traps. He's very sneaky. He's been around for a long time. I'll holler at y'all later. I'm out.